Okay, so, hi. Hello, how you doing? Intros. I'm not good at them, so I just kind of, hi, what's going on? Yeah, that's what I do. Anyway, the time is 8:27, or around about there. It's, going on 8:30. I've got lots of homework, and, that's not fun. But tonight, it's discrete mathematical structure with some biology and a side of calculus. Isn't that fun? Not at all. But yeah. Taking a small break. I'd like to take a nice little break between like every 2.5 hours, so I'm not just like melting my brain. It's nice. It's nice to do. And it kind of just gives me a chance to like kind of just take in what I study and stuff. And so I'm gonna make this video because I've got nothing better to do. My roommate seemed to be enjoying a movie out there, having movie time. It's awesome. It's yeah. Side note about my roommates. I don't really like them. No, not at all. Yeah, I don't. It's at first I thought things were going to be awesome, but didn't turn out so much. I'm just kind of sit here by myself and keep to myself, and like we'll engage in small talk, but it's awkward. It's awkward, and I don't force the small talk. If it was up to me, I would not talk to them at all, because there's no similar interest really at all, and they're just like, hey man, how are classes and stuff? And I'm just like, good. But I know they don't really care. They don't care at all whether I do good in class. Anyway, why I thought things were going to be good. Nice little story time for you guys. Why I thought things were going to be good when I first moved in here. They seemed really awesome. They were cool. They were friendly. And they're like, hey, what's up? And I was like, cool. And that's how I am naturally. I'm just like, hey, what's up? And my mentality for being a roommate, being a good roommate, is split everything. We have 4 people living here, so that's like, we're all responsible for our own rent, but when it comes to like groceries and things like that, everybody pitch in. I was like, yeah, dude, that's cool. Little backtrack a little bit. They 3 all signed together to come in, to be in the space together. I was just a random 4th that was thrown in with them. And so, yeah, they've all known each other, and I was new, and so they were just, and we were talking and stuff, and they're just like, yeah, man, pretty much everything. We will all pitch in for groceries, and we'll that way everybody's always got food and stuff here, and it won't be a big deal. And I'm like, yeah, cool, totally. That's what I feel I would do it, and I was just like, just to help us on some of that. Like, I have a water pitcher here that everybody uses, and it, well, I don't think everybody uses it. I use it, and it's so we don't have to buy bottled water. It's got a filter in it, purified, not purified water, whatever, but it's that just negates the cost of bottled water. Cool. I'm the only one that uses it. It doesn't make any sense, but anyway, to the point in hand, like, cut about 2 weeks later, we were all trying to get stuff fixed in our apartment because there's quite a few things wrong in our apartment. My blinds fell, my fan didn't work, our garbage disposal was busted, our dishwasher was like depositing black, weird stuff. I don't know, we just had black stuff all over our dishes after using the dishwasher. Not cool. Not a fan of what looks like the plague on my dishes. So yeah, but anyway, during those 2 weeks that I was like, skip ahead to, like I woke up one morning and I had some Pop-Tarts, and then like one day, I was hanging out with a friend and we made some noodles, and yeah, then we're talking to the maintenance people, and one of my roommates, he was getting a little irate, a little bit. He was just like, da 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 da. He was like all intense. And I was just like, whoa, dude. He was just like, we've been putting in all these claims or whatever, but I understood why we didn't have our stuff done yet, and because these are cheap apartments. They're student college apartments. You're not going to put that much time and effort into all of that. And, all of these apartments have something wrong with them. If all these apartments have at least one thing wrong with them, then they got to make it to everybody. And they were understaffed to begin with, so I get it. It's going to take time. Anyway, he was like upset. And I just came in one day to pick up something from the mail. And so after leaving, I walked out with them. And I was just trying to, play around, be friendly, just be like, hey man, don't hold anything back. Tell us how you really feel. And that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea because the tables got turned quickly on me. I didn't know this was going to happen. But they were just, like, well, man, when we worked really hard to, like, bring all the food into this place, and, you're eating Pop Tarts and not even asking us, and, the noodles, and just opening right into that, dude, like, it's not a big deal, but that's, like, our food. And I was like, whoa. Just pause for a second. And I was just like, you're upset about that? And yeah, they did. They did put that food in there. That's totally true. I was going to go to the grocery with them. They decided to go to a grocery trip without me. I grabbed stuff for me. I grabbed groceries. And so I did put some food in there. I mean, yeah, they like did bulk shopping. Bulk. It was crazy. It would have been crazy awesome for me. But, yeah. Didn't work out so well that way, so much for me. So I was like, cool, alright, I get it. I apologize. And I've not touched their food since. There's like crap tons of food here still. And I'm like down to like 3 things of noodles, and I've got to go to the grocery. But yeah, it kind of sucks, cause and I could have been a dick and like raised tell about some things that they've done. Like one thing is like one night they went out and they went to party downtown. I didn't. I hate downtown Greenville. So you're never gonna see me there at night, ever. It's a bad place. It's not a good place. But yeah, at like 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm in bed. I'm ready to sleep. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. It's late. No, thank you. And they bring a party with them back here. And like one night we're all chilling out, and like this guy had some speakers, and he was just like, they weren't really that loud. And I do enjoy having good speakers, So I let him use. I was like, hey, I got some speakers and and they work really awesome. And the bass kicks on them. Oh yeah, they do. And they fully tested that night, which they've done several times repeatedly. But yeah, it was like 2 o'clock in the morning, and then like music started blaring, and they were playing beer pong in the living room. And I was just like, no, what's going on? It's a party going on in my living room. Well, our living room, I guess, but still, it's partly mine. I pay rent. And it's like, I was like, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, and it was going on to like 4:30. I was like, jeez. But I didn't say anything. I was totally cool about it. And then when the food thing came up later, like a week later, I could have said something about that. I could have, but I didn't. And they still continue to use my speakers and use my shot glasses. And, yeah. It's technically my stuff. I've been respecting their stuff. I don't touch their food at all. At all. I even bought milk for my own cereal, which I'm pretty sure they probably used. But still. Which I'm kind of okay with that, because I wouldn't have eaten that cereal fast enough to, that milk would have gone bad. So, but the principle there's still a small principle there. so, yeah, I don't really like living with them. Not at all. I'm glad I at least have, like, my own room where I can just get away from all that, because that sucks. And, yeah, it's not cool. So they're enjoying their movie time. They even have, like, another friend of theirs, which I don't know why he didn't just sign with him. He's over here all the fucking time. And he's cool, but it's like they're fourth, and then I'm just a guy that lives here. That's what it's like. I'm just a guy that lives here. But this is my world. This is my domain. This is where I live. I'm a happy nerd singing self me. That's what. Yeah. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. I've got another friend that lives here. You know, and other people that I was in my dorm that were dorm mates of mine from last year at ECU. So that's cool. I go up and I see them, and I'll hang out, and then, you know, I play games online with other friends of mine. So I'm good. I'm fine. And yeah. Oh, this video is super shaky. I've just been like everywhere with the camera, trying to get adjusted. Yeah, sorry about that. If you experience any motion sickness, I apologize. And yeah, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, but I'm sorry. Yeah. So that was a fun little story. I hate where I live. But it comes with the college experience, I guess. And, you know, hopefully next year I can room up with some better people. Or just have a place completely all to myself. That would be sweet. Yeah. So, I'm bad, yeah. Bad at intros, bad at outros. Very bad. I'm just gonna end it, I think. Can't think of anything else to really talk about. No? No. Social class was interesting today. Yeah. It wasn't boring like Calc was. Calc sucked today. Not okay with that. Just drug on. But sociology seemed to go a little faster. We had a group assignment, so though I do hear another small story. Like this girl that sits next to me, and she doesn't give two, like, she doesn't care at all about this class. Not at all. And I think she's a sociology major. I don't know. I don't remember what she said when we all had to introduce herself the very first day. Whatever. Anyway, but since I sit next to her, I have to work with her. And we were given like 3 questions on this problem. It was like, okay, now you answer these questions and these 3 questions, and we'll all go over them as a class. That's how he talks. That's how he talks. My teacher's from Lithuania. But yeah, anyway, so I'm like, okay, open up the book to the article that you know that it pertains to, and I start looking in the book for the answers. So she's like, so what'd you get? I was like, excuse me? He's like, well, what'd you get? I don't have my book, so I'm just gonna, you know, write what you get. And I was like, hey, here's an idea. We'll share the book. I'll find one answer here. You find another answer. It was like, no, I'm not gonna do all the work for you and let you just write off that. That's not cool. Like, that's just like, she tries to do that like every time, and it's not cool. I was just like, don't come to class without your book unless your teacher says you don't need it, because you never know. You never know. That's just stupid. Be prepared for class. Be stupid. You know, always. She doesn't care at all. Doesn't care at all. All she ever does is complain about how this is interfering with her nap time. I'm trying to hear a lecture, and she's just like, I could be napping right now. I was just like, really? Really? Then go nap. If you don't care about this class, don't show up to the class. And don't sign up for the class. Even if you have to, like, I don't know, just suck it up. That's what I'm saying. Suck it up. I don't like sociology. I don't care about it at all. But it's an interesting subject, and if you learn about it, then it's something extra that you know. Am I ever gonna go back and be like, that's a cool sociological concept? No. But for the sake of the class, I'm gonna make it as interesting as possible, so I can absorb the material and pass the class. not worry about interference with nap time, and then just try to mooch off other people's answers because you don't learn that way. So yeah, that upsets me. That upsets me. This is kind of like a upset post. Upset. Enough, but it's okay. Subway was delicious today, and I enjoyed seeing my friend have a crappy soda. That was fun because it was unexpected. It's because like if usually I get like Dr. Pepper or Mellow Yellow, so if I'm at the fountain drink and then I see it comes out clear, there's a problem. He went for Sprite. You have no idea. Whenever you get Sprite, this is a lovely fact, a little fact of mine that like whenever you get Sprite at a fountain drink area, you have a chance of not getting Sprite, but just getting crappy carbonated water. It's just like this awful, it's no good. It's no good. And you don't know until you drink it, and then you're just like, oh man, not okay. And he was just like, oh, what is this? And I was like, Slade. That was awesome. So, I enjoyed that. This is why I don't get Sprite at fountain drink soda stations. I don't. Because of that risk. And my luck, I'm the one to get the crappy carbonated water. And so yeah, bottled Sprite is usually how I like to go. That's about the only time I really do drink Sprite. Other than that, it's darker drinks, which I don't drink soda much. I don't. Mainly drink water and juices. It's so much better for you. Water more than anything. But when I do get sodas, it's like Dr. Pepper or Pepsi. And Mellow Yellow every now and then. But Dr. Pepper mainly. That's my main soda that I like to drink. And yeah. There was one time when I went to go get Dr. Pepper. I hit push the trigger, and it was just this clear substance came out, and I was like, nope, I'm not drinking that. And I let him know, and I was like, hey, you're out of Dr. Pepper. All that just crap is coming out. Just awful, disgusting, not okay is coming out right now. So yeah. I think, looking at the time thing, this is my longest vlog yet. Interesting. Hopefully it's not too long and I can still upload it. If not, I might have to chop it up, which, look, I don't know I have no idea how I'm going to do that, so that'll be fun. So yeah, considering I'm bad at outros, I'm going to end it. Till next time.